Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my review for Batman and Robin number 18 and Batman number 705. I'm going to do Batman 705 first. Now, this is part two to a storyline where you had these people coming into Gotham trying to buy out some property and then try to, revitalize Gotham, and then Bruce Wayne and those guys are like saying, no, we're not going to do it. And we want to investigate this a little bit. They didn't want to do it, but then it turns out the people trying to buy the property have superpowers and they're being attacked by, forces of evil type thing. Now, it's pretty. The bad guys quickly figure it out that this, Dick Grayson is Batman, meaning the person that they see there is not the true Batman, but they kind of reluctantly accept him because of this guy here, this guy right here, Ching. He basically says, no, that's the Batman, just, you're going to need his help, so let's go get on with this. Now, Peacock is looking for her brother, because he was kidnapped by the forces of evil. Now, what they're basically doing is they're just looking for this mask of ultimate power, blah, blah, blah. And they believe the boy knows where it's at. I'll be honest with you with this one. I started to read it, and I stopped. I started to read it again, I stopped again. It's not that I'm saying it's truly bad, it just couldn't keep my attention for whatever reason. But I think a lot of Batman fans are probably going to like it, especially since you get a team up. And then at the very end, there's a surprise villain. And I thought the surprise villain actually was kind of cool. And I think there's a lot of people who are going to appreciate that part of it. I'm not sure what they're going to do in relationship to the story, but it could be proved to be interesting. Now, Lucius Fox is also involved in this because the bad guys believe he might know something, so they go after him, which causes Batman to protect his long-time advisor. There's not much I can really say other than that. The art's good. At least I like the art. The writing's okay, but it just, like I said, for whatever reason, I just couldn't keep my attention. I think it's because of this book right here. Now, this villain here is just ridiculous. Batman does have a lot of crazy villains, and I do accept a certain degree of craziness. But she has a hole in her head, and which would mean she has no brain. Well, anyways, the gist of the story is this. Well, first of all, I should say this is written by the guy who did, I believe, Knight and Squire, so that does explain a lot. You have a billionaire, millionaire, whatever woman. She's trying to date Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne seems distant, and then he's kind of brushing her off, but then at the same time, he's like, you don't understand, blah, 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 I want to be with you, blah, 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 blah. And, but she thinks that he's afraid that she's a gold digger, but, the truth of the matter is, he's Batman. And, she's out on a boat with some buddies, routine, quotation mark, robbery, and she gets shot in the head, falls into the water, and the pollution keeps her alive, resurrects her somehow. And she uses her vast intelligence of networking. She's got a crime lab in her house, like Bruce Wayne has a Batcave, and she's on a mad quest to kill all of Bruce Wayne's ex-girlfriends, because apparently Bruce Wayne never bothered to go to her funeral. Forget the fact that he's overseas right now dealing with Batman International and all that other nonsense, but, hole in the head. Yeah, this is what I give this book right here. A big, big 0. Big hole, right there. That might have made a big difference in me enjoying this book or not. To me, Batman and Robin had a really high standard of writing and storytelling because of Grant Morrison, but this really, I don't know if I can get the next trade ever. I mean, I'll get the next trade, but I don't know like if I'm going to get what this would be, maybe Volume 4, because this is just ridiculous. Anyways, those are my 2 reviews for Batman. If you have any comments or questions, just let me know. Rate the video up or down. Let me know what you think. I'll have more reviews later, and until next time.